In 2008, the Manawatu branch of the Deer Stalkers Association, with the support of the Department of Conservation, began the Orua Blue Duck Project in a bid to protect the rare and endangered whio, or blue duck, from stoats and rats. This New Zealand endemic duck inhabits fast-moving streams and rivers, including the Ruahine Forest Park catchments. In particular, a small number of blue duck have made their home on the Orua River within the mountainous region. This handsome duck is unique in that the male whistles rather than quacks like other ducks. It sounds like whio, from which the Maori name whio is derived. The female call is described as a low, rasping growl or rattle. Its beautiful slate blue-grey colours with a russet breast enables it to blend into its rocky surroundings, camouflaging it from potential enemies. It has a pale beak with a grey flap at its tip, yellow eyes, and feet and legs that are dark grey. Stoats, weasels and rats pose threats to the blue duck, especially the young. They can enter and rob the nests of eggs and also kill the young ducklings and occasionally the nesting females. Other enemies include river flooding, eels and the New Zealand falcon. Dock 200 stoat traps were originally placed near the streams or tributaries of the Orua River, but access to these traps was difficult. In 2010, relocating the stream traps became top priority. The New Zealand Air Force based at Ohakea agreed to assist volunteers in a relocation project. It all came to fruition in December 2011 after volunteers had collected the traps from their stream locations and placed them into piles ready to be put into large nylon bags. These were winched down with the volunteers from the helicopter. The full bags were winched up again, followed later by the volunteers. The traps were then dropped off at strategic locations for the volunteers to relocate them approximately 100 metres apart onto the Iron Gates Tunipo loop track. Watch the relocation project as filmed by cameraman Steve Belsky.
Bearing in mind that once we've pulled your group out of the river, pulled the bag out of the river and put them across, there will be a bit of shuffling around of, we might have a single person who's been left in the riverbed because they've had to hook on the bag and then it's gone up and they've had no option to go. Yeah. But we will generally be bringing you back here first and then heading up.
I had a dream the other night about how we only get one life. woke me up right after 2. I stayed awake and stared at you, so I wouldn't lose my mind. And if you only die once, I wanna die with you. Got something I need. In this world full of people, there's one killing me. And if we only die once, I wanna die with you. You got something I need. In this world full of people, there's one killing me. And if we only die once, I wanna die with you. Last night I think I drank too much. Yeah, call it our temporary crutch. With broken words I tried to say, honey, don't you be afraid. If we got nothing, we got us. Yeah, and if you only die once, I wanna die with you. Got something I need. In this world full of people, there's one killing me. And if we only die once, I wanna die with you. You got something I need. In this world full of people, there's one killing me. And if we only die once, I wanna die with you. I know that we're not the same, but I'm so damn glad that we made it to this time. Mama always said, nothing will break me or lead me astray. Who would guess I'd let my mind drift so far away? You always said I was a dreamer. Now instead, I'm dreaming of things that's making my mind go crazy. Small things like when I call you at home and he answers the phone, or I get your machine and I don't hear me. When I lie in my bed with the thoughts in my head, when we danced and we sang and we laughed all night. Papa, baby, please don't let me go. Can't live my life this way. Papa, baby, please just let me know. And put my daddy's for sure. On the love train.
We dropped us off down here. I had to go down with the bag because the bag was too light. And then we've come down here and there's Grant, he's gone over to get the tracks already. And we'll get them all into this bag here.
I'm thinking of stupid, hurtful, small things like when I call you at home and he answers the phone, or I get your machine and I don't hear me. When I lie in my bed with the chords in my head, when we danced and we sang and we laughed all night. Papa, baby, please don't let me go. Can't live my life this way. one thing that makes it all complete. You find it in the strangest places, places you never knew it could be. Some find it in the face of their children. Some find it in the lover's eyes. Who can deny the joy it brings when you found that special thing? You're flying without wings. Some find you cheering every morning. Some in the solitary night. You find it in the words of others. A simple line can make you laugh or cry. You find it in the deepest friendship. The kind you cherish all your life. You know how much that means. You found that special thing. You're flying without wings. So impossible as they may seem, you've got to fight for every dream. 'Cause who's to know which one you let go would have made you complete? Well, for me, it's waking up beside you to watch the sunrise on your face, to know that I can say I love you in any given time or place. It's little things that only I know. Those are the things that make you mine. And it's like flying without wings. 'Cause you're my special thing. I'm flying without wings. And you're the place my life begins, and you'll be where it ends. I'm flying without wings, and that's the joy you bring. I'm flying without wings.
Those magnificent men in the flying machines, they go up to the upper, they go down to the upper. They tackle the ladies and steal the scene with their up to the upper and then down to the upper. Up, down, flying around, flipping the loop and defying the crowd. They're all right again, those magnificent men in the flying machine. They can fly upside down with their feet in the air. They don't think of danger, they really don't care. Newton would think he had made a mistake to see those young men and the chances they take.
That was peaceful and quiet.
It's awesome, eh? Oh, that's fantastic, eh?
Yeah. Just about perfect here. We're just sort of just above the bushes.
Good, the traps here.
Okay. No panic. We won't be able to talk to you for quite a while, eh, over?
Say again?
We may be able to talk to you for quite a while. Over.
Oh yeah, I think so. Pretty well all the time. Over.
Graham, we're on the move now. Big heavy picks, but it's going okay. We've put out 2 traps, over.
Yeah, okay, we'll just maintain all these and then I'll let you know when we start heading off.
Okay.
We've collected all the traps into our packs and we're off down now to lay them all. We had to walk a few down and then come back.
In 2014, more DOC 200 stoat traps were laid along other leading tracks within the Ruahine Forest Park to further secure a pest control ring of protection around the Orua River. The New Zealand Air Force at Ohakea agreed to pick up and deliver the traps with the help of DOC and volunteers. This was another exciting, never-to-be-repeated venture for all those involved. The Iroquois helicopters are no longer based at Ohakea. Steve Belsky was one of the volunteers and also took on the role of cameraman for this unique venture. Watch history being made back on the 13th of October 2014.
It's a beautiful day here on the 13th of the 10th, 2014, and we're just meeting up here with Doc, and we're flying in stoat traps through to all the back of the hills here at Rangi Hut and right through back down to the Orua, and it's just a beautiful day and you can hear the Iroquois coming.
Tunipo tops on the Namoko range, there'll be a Tunipo team putting 56 traps out along the range. Another team from the Rangi track junction to Triangle Hut, so that'll be the Triangle team. The Mangahuia high point down to the Orua River detour track, that'll be the Mangahuia team. Then on the Rangi Deadman's Loop, we'll just suss out our numbers, but one will be going from the track junction of Triangle to Rangawahia, and the others will be going from there around Deadman's Track.
Here comes the tanker.
Conduct now is a helicopter safety brief that is required before you guys come flying with us, and then Timmy will also run through the winch brief. Hopefully we won't require you to winch today, but if we do, then we've ticked that off, and we'll be winching you onto the aircraft as your familiarisation brief prior to winching you out in the hills. Okay, so my name's Shane, I'm the aircraft captain today. Our co-pilot is Kieran, and our 2 crewmen, Timmy and Sparrow, or Andrew, or whatever you like to call them.
So those two gentlemen are the two people that will look after you on the back, and they're the people that in general you'll ask if you've got any questions. So obviously we're here to support you today, so we're going to do our best to deliver the plan that Nathan has given me. If you've got any questions or anything like that throughout the day, then please don't hesitate to ask us. Yep, the Iroquois still in service, about 8 months left, and a good 8 months it's going to be. So yeah, that's about that.
Just loaded a whole lot of traps into the chopper, ready to start it all up.
Sweet, remind me of pull cut a check out of here, mate.
And there's the rest of the traps on the back of the trailer.
So we're good? 12 in one bag, 16 in
12.
12, excellent.
16.
Four more. Four more.
It must have been cold there in my shadow to never have sunlight on your face. You were content to let me shine, that's your way. You always walked a step behind, and I was the one with all the glory, while you were the one with all the strength. A beautiful face without a name, beautiful smile to hide the pain. Did you ever know that you're my hero? And everything I would like to be. I can fly higher than an eagle, 'cause you are the wind beneath my wings. It might have appeared to go unnoticed, but I've got it all here in my heart. I want you to know I know the truth. Of course you know it. I would be nothing without you. Did you ever know that you're my hero? And everything I would like to be. I can fly higher than an eagle, 'cause you are the wind beneath my wings.
Wow, that was awesome. Thomas, plus or minus a metre or something?
Need to be. Here we go, he's just coming back in with a load of traps for us.
With the helicopter's mission completed, it was up to the volunteers to complete the distribution of the traps approximately 100 metres apart on the various tracks. This has brought the total number of traps placed within the Ruahine Forest Park surrounding the Orua and Pohongona rivers to about 500. Janet Wilson, coordinator of the Blue Duck project within this region, has kept trap kill records from when she started in 2011. From 2011 to 2019, 768 mustelids, which include stoats and weasels, and 3,311 rats have been trapped. This is not to mention numerous hedgehogs, a few possums, the occasional hare and mouse. We hope this is making a difference to the survival of the blue duck. We can only but say they continue to be sighted on both rivers, with at least 5 pairs living in the Pohongona River. In 2018, a New Zealand local focus journalist and reporter, Alexander Robertson, put together a story about saving the blue duck in the Orua catchment with a focus on trapping methods. Janet Wilson with Steve and Mary Belsky accompanied Alexander to the Orua River via the Iron Gates track from Alice Nash Heritage Lodge in the search of some blue ducks. Here's the story.
These protectors of the land are heading deep into the Ruahine Ranges, northeast of Apiti Manawatu, on a special mission to protect the elusive and endangered whio duck.
You're a couple of boys.
If they look familiar, you're on the money. The whio duck can be found on our $10 note. They're an endemic duck, meaning they're only found in New Zealand, and they're the only duck in the world that whistles instead of quacks.
You know, we're protecting you. There's only a few species of torrent duck in the world. Blue ducks, these whio are the only place in the world that they exist, and there's only 2,500 to 3,000 estimated in existence in New Zealand, in the world. So they're a pretty threatened species. Their numbers are way lower than kiwi, for example. It's specially adapted to live in these rivers. It has a rubbery bill that can get under rocks and find the invertebrates that live under rocks. They're fiercely territorial. They occupy about 1 to 1.5 kilometres of river.
Their population is isolated to the high country of New Zealand, and they're picky too, choosing only the most pristine of environments.
If you ever see the little ducklings on the river, they're amazing. You know, little fluffy blobs bouncing along in the rapids. You know, they're an inspirational species, and they're a symbol of our beautiful, clean rivers.
However, on land, they're a target for an easy feast.
So the main predator of the whio duck is the stoat. So the stoat is highly attracted to the smell of the whio, and especially when there's a female sitting on the nest. So they'll roll the eggs out, steal the eggs, and possibly kill the female as she seeks to defend her nest. So that's when they're at their most vulnerable. Once they're out on the water here, it's much harder for a stoat to get them, and the little ducklings are on the water straight away. But while they're on the land, it's the stoat is the main predator for a whio duck. That's a huge rat. It was a huge rat.
Ruahine whio protectors have traditionally used one-kill box traps, but now as technology improves, there's multi-kill traps on the market.
So this is a Good Nature A24 trap for rats and stoats. This trap kills, it can go on killing rather than one of those box traps over there which only can kill once until someone comes along and takes the dead thing out of it. So these are fantastic. So let's check, see if it's still firing. The gas cylinder on this, yeah, it's still firing. The gas cylinders last quite a long time. So I'll just change the bait and be good to go.
But these traps are only as good as the volunteers who refresh and reset them, and they're in short supply.
No, that's a chaffinch.
Oh,
is
yeah.
it? Yeah. Chattering away there.
Down this end of the ranges, I'd welcome any new volunteers who'd like to come out and help. This is a community project. It's a great way to get people involved in conservation, teach them about conservation, get young people involved in conservation. But you do need to be a reasonably competent, capable person to come into this environment. I'd love to see people who hunt in the area and more trampers. We call it applied tramping, tramping with a purpose.
Rangawahia locals Steve and Mary Belsky are one of many dedicated volunteers fighting for the whio. They patrol a 14-kilometre loop that goes deep beyond the Rangiwahia hut.
I'll say it again, I've never caught so many stoats as in this few hundred metres. Now this one's a lot fresher and not very old at all. So that's the third stoat, but for some unknown reason in this alpine they are quite prolific, which is quite a concern because I just keep catching them. Oh, he's a bit older than I thought.
Big boy?
Yeah, he's a big boy. He's a big stoat. He would eat quite a bit of protein to sustain him. But this is what the project's about, catching the pest predators before they get into here and giving the duck a chance. And but I believe we're on the right end of the equation. I believe things are picking up and we just keep at it. It's a wonderful adventure, it's rewarding, and it has multiple consequences because it's not only the blue duck, but there's the tuis and the pigeons and the bellbirds and the grey warblers, and also there's whiteheads and tomtits, and someone has said that they are basically the canaries in the mines.
Mary is a self-described bird enthusiast who until today had never seen the whio in person.
But the whole journey from Alice Nash Hut down through this amazing beech forest with the fabulous flora, and then coming down and onto the Orua River, and then seeing these blue duck, it's just been such a special day, just so special. So yeah, funny, eh? Here I've been up here all these years and never seen a blue duck out in the wild.
A duck that whistles instead of quacks, that needs conservation to help its perpetuation. Alexander Robertson, Local Focus.